Good morning everybody. Today we're going to have a go at making some banana oat cookies. Now this is really easy. You just need 2 ingredients for this. Literally you need porridge oats, any sort of oats that you have for breakfast, and 2 bananas that we're going to mash up. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is get our baking tray that we're going to use. Now if you've got parchment paper you can lay it on. I haven't got any today, so I'm going to have to just give my tray a bit of a butter so the cookies don't stick. So a bit of butter on a foil or something and just rub it all over the baking tray. A bit more, because we don't want our cookies to stick to the tray. So we'll just give it a good grease. There we go, all done, and then we're going to put that to the side for a minute. Okay. And then what we're going to do now is we're actually going to mash 2 bananas. Now ideally you need a couple of bananas that are really ripe. So let's peel the bananas. Peel the skins off, they're no good. And then peel the other one. And we're going to mash this down with a fork into a bowl. So give it a good old mash. Now these are really good because we're not going to add any sugar or anything to these, so they're going to be naturally sweet from the banana. So if you're diabetic, these will be brilliant as a nice little treat. Or if you're gluten-free, you can actually get gluten-free oats. So these can be done pretty much a lot, and they're quick and easy. So right, let's get all our banana all mashed up. I tend to use a flattish bowl so I can actually get in properly and give it a good mash. Okay, so it's all mashed up, as you can see, nice mashed up banana. So then we'll get a mixing bowl and we're just going to tip the banana into the mixing bowl and scrape it off. Okay, pop that over there. And then what we need then is some oats. Now, I've got some oats here in a tub that I keep them. So we just need 2 to 3 cups. So what I'm going to do is get any cup out the cupboard and fill it just 3/4 full, not to the top, just 3/4 full. So 1, and again, same sort of measurement in there. Okay, and then we'll get a spoon and just mix them together. And they should start forming together. A bit of a mix, there you go, look perfect. Can you see them start binding together? So I'll just keep mixing them all together. Obviously, what I'm going to do now, just as I'm mixing it, is I'm just going to put the oven on. So you want it on gas mark 4, or electric would be, I think, about 120. So I'm just going to put the oven on. There we go, all done. Oven's on ready for us, for when we're ready to put them in. I'm just going to keep giving them a mix. Now you can actually add different things to these. I'm not going to today, but if you wanted you could add dried fruit, or you could add honey, would be another one, or you could add cinnamon. So there is little different alternatives. So as you can see, it's actually formed into a nice ball of dough all together. Okay, so then what we're going to do now is we're going to get our tray that we've greased, either with parchment or like I've done with the butter, and then we're going to, with a spoon, just get a little spoonful and put it on the tray. Let's show you. That's better, you can see what I'm doing. Now these actually do spread out a bit, so what we need to do is just make sure that we're giving enough space between them. So, there we go, there's another one. And we're just putting them on here. There we go. They smell really nice actually. So there's just, all it is literally banana and oats. There we go. It doesn't have to be perfect shapes. I've done them quite roughly, so they're not perfect circles or anything. There we go. Move them in there a bit, and then we might just get the last little bit in between so we can get it all on one tray. Can you see? I'll show you at the end, and then the last little one, I think we can get one tiny little one left. And we'll put it in that corner there. So, there we go. As you can see, there's gaps in between them all. Okay, so we're going to put these in the oven for about 15 minutes. So in 15 minutes, I'll take them out and I'll come back and show you. Hello, so I've just took them 15 minutes, I've just took them out the oven. So they look all done, lovely and golden. So I'm just going to give them a couple of minutes to cool down before we move them onto the rack, because the tray is quite hot. So I'll see you in a minute. Bye. Hello, right, the biscuits have been cooling now for about 10 minutes, so the tray is nice and cold to pick up. So I'm just going to move them onto the rack. They actually look nice, healthy cookies. They actually smell really nice. So I'm going to have a taste of one in a bit when they're cooled a bit more. So I'm just going to put them onto a rack for another 10 minutes so they're completely cooled underneath as well. And then they can be transferred to an airtight container. And you can enjoy them with a nice cup of tea or coffee or a drink. Thank you very much. Enjoy. Bye-bye.